أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدمه الفداء أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well. And what we will plan to do today is try to do as much of the book as possible. I know last session we did the present tense. So what I'm planning to do today is try to continue with the book, and then inshallah I will go back to lesson number 4, 5, and 6 and revise them with yourselves again, inshallah. But let's not leave the book. So, Brother Riyaz, what was the last lesson you attended?
Assalamu alaikum, Shaykhna.
Was it?
We did 6 and 7. Now we were on to 8.
Correct.
On the book.
So you finished lesson number 7, so you will start lesson number 8. Right. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Now, this lesson itself, lesson number 8. Before I start this lesson, Brother Riyaz, I would like you to go through the points to remember so that we understand what is the theme of this lesson. So, in a nutshell, we are going to learn about Hada Kitabun. So, Hada is a demonstrative pronoun, which means this, and Kitabun means book. So, whenever Hada Kitabun comes together in a sentence, the sentence construction will be called subject and predicate, Mubtada and Khabar. And if you look in the translation, this is a book. So the word kitabun does not have alif lam. Therefore, in the translation, we say this is a book. Whereas when alif lam is added to the word after hadha, the sentence construction changes. So hadha is the mubtada, and al-kitab, which was the khabar before, it no longer remains the khabar. It becomes a phrase together, and there is no is, which we insert between these two words, hadha kitabun. As we said, this is a book. When we say hadha al-kitabu, it will be translated as this book. It's a phrase together, and it becomes an incomplete sentence. And to make it into a complete sentence, we add the word jadidun at the end, and then jadidun, which comes nakira without alif lam, becomes the khabar. So, Brother Riyaz, bismillah, can you go through this now?
Okay, in this lesson we learn how to say this book in Arabic. We have seen that hadha kitabun means this is a book. Now we learn that hadhal kitabu means this book. This is not a sentence. To make it a sentence, we must add a predicate. Example, this book is new. Hadhal kitabu jadidun.
Excellent.
All demonstrative pronouns can be used to make this construction. Example, that man is an engineer. ذلك الرجل مهندس. This watch is beautiful. هذه الساعة جميلة. That nurse is from Japan. تلك الممرضة من اليابان. We have seen that.
So let me just interrupt you, Brother Riyaz. Sorry. Now you will see here, it's not only one demonstrative pronoun, dhalika, it's also with hadhihi and tilka as well. So as long as the noun comes with alif lam, so dhalika rajulu, so both of them together now is the mubtada. So dhalika and ar-rajulu it's a phrase, and this phrase together is the mubtada, and muhandisun is the khabar. And the way you see in the English translation is by the particle is. So we insert the copula is between the two words together. So dhalika rajulu, that man is. So whenever you see is, as I mentioned before, what comes before it is the subject, what comes after it is the khabar. Then we have hadi sa'atun. Now, the other thing, what do you notice between ذلك الرجل مهندس and هذه الساعة جميلة? Can you see the dhamma tanween? Sorry, a time marbuta on جميلة. Can you see this?
Yes.
Now, the reason for this is that you can write this point down. The subject and the predicate, they would correspond to each other in two things. One is that in gender, if the subject is masculine, the khabar will be masculine. And if it's feminine, then the khabar will be feminine. And also in number, if it's plural, the subject, the mubtada, the khabar will also be plural. For example, I'll give you an example. If I said, al-muslimuna. So let me do the first one. Al-muslimu. Al-muslimu means one person, correct? Al-muslimu means one believing Muslim. Al-muslimu, I will say al-muslimu mujtahidun. Al-muslimu mujtahidun. So here, al-muslimu is singular. Mujtahidun is spelled mim, jim, ta, ha, the two caps ha, and dal, mujtahidun. So the Muslim is hardworking. So this is, both of them correspond in number, meaning singular, and masculine. Next example, if we said al-mujtahiduna, sorry, al-muslimuna, the Muslims, plural, al-muslimuna, can we say mujtahidun or would we say mujtahiduna?
Mujtahiduna.
Correct. If we said al-muslimuna mujtahidun, it will be incorrect because they don't correspond with each other in the gender. They correspond in the gender, but they don't correspond in the number itself. So al-muslimuna mujtahiduna. And for example, if I said al-muslimatu, it should be mujtahidun or mujtahidatun.
Mujtahidatun.
Correct. Ahsanti. The next example, al-muslimatu. So al-muslimatu are the female ladies. So the female ladies are plural. So the khabar will be mujtahidatun as well. So mujtahidatun. So alif and a flat ta will be added at the end of mujtahidun to make it feminine. So this is something which I thought is important to mention. Now continue, Brother Riyaz. So then tilkal mumarridatu min. So tilkal mumarridatu. So this is the mubtada min al-yabani. It's jar and majroor, preposition and the noun, which is in the case of jar, which is coming as khabar. So at the moment, you can understand a single word like muhandisun can come as khabar, or a preposition min al-yabani can come as khabar. Continue, Brother Riyaz. Number 2.
We have seen that the normal ending of a noun is you, and it changes to an I after prepositions. When the noun is a possessor, example, the house is beautiful. Al-baytu jamilun. Bilal is in the house. Bilalun fil bayti. This is the key of the house. هذا مفتاح البيت. Nouns ending in long a have no endings. They remain unchanged. Example, this is America. هذه أمريكا. I'm from America. أنا من أمريكا. He is the president of America. He's the president of America. هو رئيس أمريكا.
So what's happening literally, if a noun ends with the alif at the end, the harakat or the word remains unchanged. So هذه أمريكا, alif remains, there's no changes in the harakat. أنا من أمريكا, so min is a harf jar. Normally the noun should get a kasra tanween. It's not getting that change itself. And then هو رئيس أمريكا. رئيس أمريكا is mudaf ilay. So the America is not getting a kasra tanween. But let me go one step back. Now, over here in lesson number, in point number 3 or some 2, it's quite something important which I need to mention again for everyone. Now, over here, al-baytu jamilun. I'm going to ask Sister Layla. And I think this is your first class, I think. Sister Layla. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Layla.
Alaikum assalam.
First class? Is this your first class, Sister Layla?
No, this is not my first class.
Okay, that's fine. Now over here now, al-baytu jamilun. Now, al-baytu jamilun. Now, can you see the alif lam here? On al-baytu, correct? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now, this is the mubtada. Jamilun is the khabar. So here, jamilun is... So I'm trying to mention here and refresh everyone's memory and teach you something extra again, that jamilun is a single word without alif lam and it's coming as khabar.
There's some internet problem on my side, please.
Okay, let me get someone else on the mic. That's fine. That's fine. I think that also. Okay, can I bring then Sister Asma Raza?
Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Now here, al-baytu jamilun. Al-baytu is ma'rifa, having alif lam. So this is the mubtada. Jamilun is the khabar. And it does not have alif lam. And it has a dhamma tanween. So jamilun is a single word coming as the khabar. The reason why I'm trying to tell you is the different types of khabar, mubtada and khabars. Now over here now, Bilalun. Bilalun is a proper noun because it's the name of a person, yes?
Yes.
So all names of individuals, even though it's getting a tanween, it is still a proper noun. It's a proper noun meaning that it's defined to who it is. That's a proper noun. So Bilalun is a person itself. Fil bayti, what does fil bayti translate?
Fil bayti is a khabar and fi is a preposition.
Correct. Ahsanti. So here, now this is the second example of the second type of khabar you can have in the Arabic language. So fil bayti is jar and majroor, preposition, and the noun is in the case of kasra. This is jar and majroor and coming as khabar. So Bilalun is a proper noun coming as mubtada. Fil bayti is khabar, jar and majroor. Number 2. Number 3, hada. Hada is ismul ishara, a demonstrative pronoun, which is the mubtada. Now over here now, miftahul bayti. Miftahul bayti, what type of composition is this?
Miftahul bayti.
Mudaf ilay.
Mudaf ilay, yeah.
Yes. So key of the house, the key of the house. Now, this is the third type of khabar we are covering so far in this book, that you can have hada as mubtada and miftahul bayti, which is mudaf, and mudaf ilay coming as khabar. So these are 3 different types of khabar you can have in the Arabic language. Is this clear?
Yes, clear.
Right, let's move on. Can I request you to read the next one? Number 3.
Okay.
Khalfa.
Khalfa, behind, amama, in front of. The noun after these have I ending in. For example, the house is behind the mosque. Al-baytu khalf al-masjidi. Hamid is in front of the teacher. Hamidun amam al-mudarrisi. Hamid is in front of the teacher. Hamidun Imam al-Mudarrisi. Jalasa means he sat. Where did Muhammad sit? Aina Jalasa Muhammadun. He sat in front of the teacher. Jalasa Amam al-Mudarrisi.
Right. So
Read
whatever comes after khalfa and amama, they always are coming as mudaf and mudaf ilay. So this is the whole thing. This is going through.
Right.
So anything which comes after amama and khalfa, the noun should get a kasra itself as mudaf ilay. So the next one, Hamid, is in front of the teacher. Hamidun amam al-mudarrisi. Hamidu amam al-mudarrisi. Hamid is in front of the teacher. Now, next one, number 4. Can you read number 4? Jalasa.
Jalasa means he sat. Where did Muhammad sit? Aina Jalasa Muhammadun. He sat in front of the teacher. Jalasa Amam al-Mudarrisi.
Right. So amam al-mudarrisi, kasra, because of the word coming after amama. Excellent. Thank you for that. Can I request next person? Amreen Zahra.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Bismillah. Can you read the vocabulary, please?
Ji. America. Alkhino. Askhino. Knife.
As-sikino.
Askhino.
Yep.
Knife. Mughlaqun. Closed. Al-Mania. Germany. Al-Iraqu. Iraq. Al-Iqlatra.
Al-Inglaterra.
England.
Yep.
Inglaterra. England. Switzerland. Switzerland. Al-Mustashfi. Hospital.
Al-Mustashfa. So you'd read it Al-Mustashfa Hospital. And final note. There you go, made it bigger. Note that the ya and the final point.
Note that the final ya, which is pronounced alif, has no dots. So fi is fi and ali is Allah.
Correct.
Okay.
So there's no dot on fi and Allah itself. Jazakallah. Thank you. Now I'm going to go through the lesson itself. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And I'll finish this lesson off today as well. الدرس الثامن, the 8th lesson. هذا الرجل تاجر وذلك الرجل طبيب. I'm going to ask someone to, I'll read the Arabic, and someone else going to translate this for me. So I'm going to ask Sister Sabiha. Alaykum salam. Translate, please. هذا الرجل تاجر وذلك الرجل طبيب.
This man is merchant or
Correct.
businessman, or that man is doctor.
Excellent. اسم التاجر محمود واسم الطبيب سعيد.
The name of the merchant is Mahmoud and the name of the doctor is Saeed.
Excellent. هذا البيت للتاجر وذلك البيت للطبيب. This house.
This house is for a merchant, or this house is of merchant.
This house is for the merchant, and
For
that
the merchant, that house is for the doctor.
for the doctor. Correct. بيت التاجر أمام المسجد وبيت الطبيب خلف المدرسة.
The house of merchant is in front of masjid, and the house of doctor is in front of
Behind. Khalfa is behind.
behind.
Yeah.
This.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Could you say
Alaikum.
the doctor's house and the merchant's house?
The reason why, so you can't say, because it has the definite article, you can't say the merchant's house is in front of the school, and the doctor's house is behind the school. That is correct, Sister Safia. Yes, you can say that.
Shukran. Okay, shukran.
Yeah, because if the mudaf ilay has a alif lam, so you can use that as a means of translation, saying the doctor's house or the merchant's house. That is perfectly correct. Liman hadhihi sayyaratu wa liman tilka translates.
Whose car is this and who's that?
Correct. And for whom is that?
And for whom?
Read the Arabic and translate the next two sentences, please.
هذه السيارة للطبيب وتلك التاجر. This car is for doctor and that car is for merchant.
Correct.
هذه السيارة من اليابان وتلك من أمريكا. This car is from Japan and that car is from America.
Excellent. Can I request Sister Muna Manji? Sister Muna Manji, can you hear me? Right, if Sister Muna Manji cannot hear me, can I request Sister Hajira?
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam. Right,
Yes,
I would like you to go through exercises now.
exercise. Okay.
Yes. So man hadha.
Okay. Man haza rajalun wa man zalika rajul. Man haza, who is this? Who is this man? And who is that man?
Correct. So take look
Okay.
in the text and answer from the text. This man is a merchant and that man is a
And that
doctor.
man is a doctor. Yes.
Read the Arabic, please. Read the Arabic. No.
Sorry?
Read the Arabic. Read the Arabic for the answer for this question number one. Hada rajulu.
Okay, you want me to answer this question,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Man haza rajulun means who is this man? The haza rajulun haza rajulun
Tajirun. No, hada rajulu. Yeah, tajirun. Wadhalika rajul.
Tabibun.
Correct. Next one, number two.
And ma ismu tajirun, ma ismu tajirun, ismu
Not-
tajirun.
No, Sister Hajira. Ismu taji. Masmu
Ma
tajiri.
ismu tajiri.
Correct.
Ma ismu tajiri, ismu tajiri, ismu tajiri Mahmud.
Correct. Next
Okay.
one.
Next one, ma ismu tabib. Ma ismu tabib wa ismu tabibans wa ismu tabib tabib. Okay, tabib Said.
Yeah. Ismu tabib Sa'idun.
Said.
Or how would you say his name is Sa'id? How would you say that? His name is Sa'id.
Said. His name is Said. Yes.
How do you say that?
Ma
No. Hajra. How do you say his name? Like- No.
Wazalika.
If you listen to me. If you like the word kitabuhu means his book, how would you say his name is Sa'id?
Ma ismu Saidun.
Nope. Who's
No.
going to answer this question?
اسمه سعيد.
Excellent. Sister Naila, repeat that again, please.
اسمه سعيد.
And translation for that?
His name is Said.
Thank you. So is that correct now, Hajira? Ismuhu Sa'idun.
Ismuhu Saidun. Yes.
Okay, now how would you say her name is Fatima?
Her name is Fatima. Ismuhun.
Nope.
No.
Sister Asma Raza?
Ismuha.
Correct.
Ismuha. Yes. Ismuha.
Yeah, Ismuha Fatima. Correct. Thank you, Sister Asma.
You're welcome.
Right. Continue. Last one. Number
Yes.
4.
Man aina sayyaratu tabibun.
Not tabibun. Alif lam. Whenever there's alif lam, the last letter does not get tanween. it gets one kasra, one fatha, one dhamma. Ma,
الطيب الطيب ما أين سيارة الطيب
no, at-tabibi.
الطبيبي الطبيبي okay better okay let me because I'm reading today by my phone no, my screen is small
So, من أين سيارة الطبيب? So he says,
هذا سيارة طبيب وذلك no not that هذا سيارة okay من البيان والذل
so the answer is سيارة الطبيب من أمريكا.
من أمريكا yes سيارة طبيب من أمريكا.
Right, thank you. Next person I'll ask to come on the mic, Sister Bilqis. Sister Bilqis, can you come on the mic?
Yes,
Can you do question number 5, 6, and 7?
I'll try. Min aina sayyaratun tajiru.
من أين سيارة التاجري؟
Min aina sayyaratu tajiri.
So اسم تاجر محمود. So here it says right at the bottom, هذه سيارة.
No, min aina sayyaratu tajirun.
Yes. So the car of the merchant is from Japan.
Okay. So hazihi sayyaratu min yaban.
So what you need to do is change the answer. Say سيارة التاجر من اليابان. So when you say هذه السيارة, this car, we don't know whose car you're talking about. So it's best to do, you take the answer from the question. So you say سيارة التاجر من اليابان.
Okay. Sayyaratu tajirin minal yaban.
Correct. Number 6.
Aina baitu tajir. Whose house is?
Aina, where? Not whose. Aina means where.
Where? Aina means where?
Yes. Aina means where. Aina baytu tajir. Where is the merchant's house?
Where is the merchant's house?
Stays here.
Tajirun.
No. Baytu tajiri in front of the masjid.
Baitu tajiri Imam al Masjid.
Not Imam. Imam is a Maulana.
Okay,
Imam is.
Okay. Sorry.
So Imam is Imam.
Okay, in front. That means Imam.
Yeah.
Okay. Baitu tajiri Imam al Masjid.
Ahsanti. Next one.
Aina baitu tabibi.
Correct. Where is the
doctor's house?
Correct.
Wabaitu tabibi khalafa madrasati.
Correct.
Madrasati. Okay. The
Read
house
it again.
Yes.
Read the Arabic again.
For the answer?
Yes.
Wabaitu tabibi khalafal madrasi.
Madrasati.
Madrasati.
Ahsanti. Sister Bilqis, you're from India or Pakistan?
I'm from India, but this is my 3rd or 4th class. That's why I'm not very good with this.
No, that's fine. Sister Ashi, if you could send me the whole list of the playlist which I sent in the group, if you could send that back to me, because I lost my playlist list which I had. If you could send that back to me, and I'll send it to Sister Bilqis so that she can catch up as well. MashaAllah is very good, considering that this is only your 3rd lesson. Right. I'm going to ask next person to read is going to be Brother Riyaz. 1, 2. Number 1 and 2, Brother Riyaz.
هذا ولد خالد وذلك ولد محمد. This is Khalid's son.
No,
and
incorrect.
That,
incorrect, brother. This is not this is. That's take the is out. هذا الولد. This boy. This boy. Yes.
Okay.
Continue.
This is you can't say this is. This
No.
is Khalid. How do you say walad?
So this boy is Khalid. And
Oh,
that
this boy
boy,
is Khalid. Okay.
yes,
Okay. And that boy is Muhammad. Okay. Okay.
correct.
I thought this son. هذا الرجل مدرس وذلك الرجل مهندس. هذا الرجل. This is an no again. هذا الرجل مدرس. This
هذا الرجل, this boy, this man is a teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, is a teacher.
And that man is an engineer.
Correct. Jazakallah. Next person, Sister Amreen Zahra. 3 and 4.
जी हाजा अल किताबु जदीदुन व ज़ालिका अल किताबु कदीमुन. This book is new and jadid.
Jadid means new, that's correct. And the opposite of jadid is qadim.
This book is new and that book is old.
Ahsanti. Number 4.
हाज़िहि सियारतु लैली व तिलकल खालिदिन.
لخالد. Okay. هذه السيارة لعلي وتلك لخالد. Translate.
I can't translate it.
هذه السيارة, this car belongs to Ali.
जी. And
that car
belongs to Khalid.
Correct. Jazakallah. Sister Amreen, where are you from?
I'm
Karachi?
from India.
India, okay, no problem. So inshallah, if you, Bilqis and Amreen, if you can both text me on WhatsApp, what I'll do, I'll make you share each number with each other so that you can revise together. So revising together is a really good way of learning things together. So those people who need pairs, I'll make you pairs so that you can revise together. And Amreen and Bilqis, you both from India, that'd be really good if you can pair up together.
Okay.
Just message me both of your numbers and I'll pass on your numbers to each other. Right. Next person.
Okay. One question, Maulana.
Yes.
Okay, where it belongs here? When she was reading Hazehi,
yep.
I mean, the one I don't find belong. Where is the belong?
Li, because li comes for. So sometimes you do not do literal translation, but you do a translation of meaning. So hadis sayyarato for it belongs to Ali. So le aliyin, instead of saying for Ali, you say it belongs to Ali.
Okay, thank you.
Li itself, it comes in the meaning of for.
When it comes li, it means it belongs, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. Sister Arjumand Rizvi.
Yes.
Can you do number 5 and 6, please?
Yes. Number 5. Hazal babu maftuhun wa zalikal babu mughlaqun. This door is open and that door is closed.
MashaAllah. Number 6.
Number 6. Liman hazihi saatu. For who this for
whom is this watch?
This watch.
Correct.
And no, this is here.
Here li Abbasin.
Yes, here
Li Abbasin.
Here li Abbasin.
Correct.
This what here
it is here meaning it. Yeah, normally here comes the meaning of she, but when it refers to objects, it comes the meaning of it. It is for Abbas.
It is for Abbas.
Jazakallah. Thank you. Next person.
Excuse me, Sheikh. I have this doubt here. Here it comes for the female. That's why the Li Abbasin, because the Saat watch is there, because of that it comes here, right?
Correct. Because here is referring back to the watch, which is feminine. That's the reason why here is being used.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Right. Next person on the mic, Sister Fawzia.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister Fawzia, can you do number 7 and 8, please?
Okay. هذا البيت للطبيب.
Translation.
Okay. Is this doctor's house?
Is this no? Is this house
Belongs
for
to
the doctor?
doctor?
Yep, correct.
Okay. لا, no. هو للمدرس. No, it belongs to a class teacher.
Correct.
هذه درجة
دراجة.
دراجة أبي المؤذن. مؤذن. نعم. Is this, what's دراجة?
Bicycle.
Bicycle. Okay. Is this bicycle belongs to Muazzin's son?
Correct.
Naam. Yes.
Jazakallah. Thank you. Sister Ishrat, can you do number 9 and 10, please? Sister Ishrat.
Assalamu alaikum, Aga.
Alaikum assalam. Bismillah.
Hazal Walidu is who is this boy?
Man hadha al-waladu? Who is this boy? Yes, Sister Ishrat, can you also text me your number as well so that I can add yourself, Amreen, and who was Sister Amreen, and the other sister was what was her
I
name?
have already texted to you and okay.
Yeah, I'll get both of you together, 3 of you to revise together. Bilqis, Ishrat, and Amreen, both 3 of you can revise together. Go ahead. Man hadha al-waladu?
Man hazal waladu. Who is this boy? Huwa talibu min al-Iraq. He is a student from Iraq.
Excellent.
Zalik al-baytu jadidu. Is this a new house? La.
No. Is that a new house?
Is that a new house? La, no. Huwa qadimun jidda. It's old.
Jiddan means very. It is a very old house.
It's a very old house.
Jazakallah. Thank you. Next person on the mic for number 11 and 12, Sister Shanaz Zaidi.
Assalamu alaikum.
Bismillah, alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Number 11 and 12.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Rabbi zidni ilma. هذه السيارة من اليابان وتلك من سوريا سويسرا.
Yeah, Suisra. Switzerland.
Yes,
Switzerland. Yeah.
That car from Japan, and this car is from Japan, and that car is from Switzerland.
Correct.
هذا السكين من الألمانيا من ألمانيا وتلك الملحقات من إنجلترا.
So the word is تلك الملحقات. ملحقات is spoon.
Spoon, yeah. This knife is from Germany, and that spoon is from England.
Excellent. Now the next exercise, it says هذا كتاب. This is a book, and we are going to change it and add alif lam to al-kitab. Becomes هذا الكتاب لمحمد. This book is for Muhammad. So now what's happening here? We are having the sentences and the khabars there, but we need to change hada and tabibun, add alif lam to the word tabib, and add alif lam to sayyara, and so forth, to the walad, and so forth. And that's how you need to do this exercise. So Sister Naila, can you come on the mic?
Yeah.
Can you do 1 and 2?
هذا طبيب.
Translate.
That is a sorry, this is a doctor.
Correct.
هذا الطبيب من الهند. This doctor is from India.
Correct.
هذه السيارة. This is a car. هذه السيارة للمدير.
Correct.
This is the
No, this car.
car.
Not this is this car.
مديري.
This car belongs to the principal. This car belongs to the principal.
This car belongs to the principal.
Correct. Number 3 and 4.
ذلك ولد. That is a boy. ذلك الولد ولد ابن المدرس.
Correct.
That boy is the son of the teacher.
Correct.
تلك ساعة. تلك ساعة. That is a watch.
Correct.
تلك الساعة من سويسرا. That watch is from Switzerland.
Correct. Thank you for that, sister. Next person, Sister Shahla Anjum. Right. If she's
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum Salam, Bismillah, sister. Number 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. Might as well do all of them. Go ahead.
Haza kalamun.
Correct. Translate.
This pen.
This is a pen.
Okay, this is a pen.
So then add alif lam.
Haza kalamun.
هذا القلم.
Haza kalamu.
لأباس.
Okay, haza kalamun liyabasi.
This watch, sorry, this pen belongs to
Abbas.
or you could say this pen is for Abbas. Correct. Number 6.
Zalika rajulun. Zalika rajulun.
Dhalika rajulun.
Muazzinun.
No. So first of all, dhalika rajulun, that is a man. Add alif lam to a rajulu becomes.
Zalika rajulun.
No. When there's alif lam, the word does not get tanween. So dhalika rajulu.
Zalika rajulu.
Mu'adhdhinun. Translate,
Muazzinun.
correct, translate this now. That man is.
Muazzin.
Correct. Number 7.
Me, Maulana, why Rajulun, then Tanween doesn't come when it is Zalik?
Because alif lam is ma'rifa, and you cannot have say the. Al means the man, and you can, and when you say tanween, rajulun means a man. So you cannot say the a man. You cannot have both of them together. The comes when alif lam comes, the last letter gets a dhamma. If there's no alif lam, then the last letter would get a dhamma tanween. These are two opposites of each other.
Okay, thank you. Jazakallah Maulana.
Continue, sister.
Hazihi bayzatun.
Translate. This is a egg.
This is an egg. Hazihi al-bayzatu.
Correct.
Kabiratun.
Correct. Translate.
This egg is big.
Correct.
Haza mindilun. Hazal mindilu. Wasikhun.
Wasikhun means dirty.
This mindil, I forgot what is
handkerchief.
mindil.
Handkerchief.
This handkerchief is dirty.
Correct.
Hazihi hakibatun. Hazihi al-hakibatu lil mudarrisi. This bag is for the teacher.
Right. Thank you for that. Can I request next person to come on the mic? That will be Sister Tabiha. Can you come on the mic? Sister Tabiha.
Okay, can I speak? Hello.
Gigi. आवाज आ रही है?
जी जी आ रही है.
Okay, now what you need to do, liman hadal. So you need to add liman in the beginning. Now, is giving an example. Liman hadal kitabu. For whom is this book? And the answer will be hadal kitabu li Muhammadin. Next question you will ask, for whom is this pen? So look at these pictures. Pen is first, and then you say, this pen li Abbasin. So make the question now. Liman
hazal qalamu.
Liman hadal qalamu.
Hazal qalamu li Abbas.
Li Abbasin. Correct. Next one.
Liman haza miftahun.
Liman.
Miftahu.
Correct.
Liman hazal miftahu. Hazal miftahu li Ali.
Excellent.
Liman hazas hazihis sayyaratu.
MashaAllah. Excellent. Why did you said hadha and then change it to hadihi? Why?
Because the car sayyara is feminine, and we use tay marbuta in sayyarata, and for when we say this or that, for feminine it would be hazihi.
Excellent.
Not hazi.
Excellent.
Hazihi sayyaratu lil mudiri.
And number 4.
Liman hazal baqaratu.
Baqaratu is feminine.
Liman hazihi.
Correct.
Liman hazihi baqaratu.
Liman hadhihi al-baqaratu.
هذه البقرة للفلاح.
هذه البقرة
للفلاح.
للفلاح. أحسنتي. جزاك الله. Next person will be on the mic. Will be Sister Muna Manji. Can you hear me? Sister Muna, can you hear me? All right, if you cannot hear me, and then I will ask Hajira.
Yes, sir.
Can you do
okay.
5, 6, 7?
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Liman hazihil liman hazil khafiyatun.
No, liman hadhil haqibatu.
Khafiya, yeah,
No,
khafiyatun.
not khafiyatu, haqibatu.
Haqibatun. Liman hazihil haqibatun.
Haqibat, no, not haqibatun, haqibatu.
Haqibatu. Liman hazihi haqibatu. Hazihi haqibatu lil ammarun.
Lil mudarrisi.
Lil mudarrisi. Okay.
So hadhil haqib. So you forgot the alif lam. Hadhil haqib. Hadhil wa hadhihi al haqibatu lil mudarrisi.
Lil mudarrisi. Okay. Okay.
Next
liman
one.
hazihil kursiyun.
No, kursi is masculine.
Yeah, okay. Liman haza kursiyun.
Liman hadhal kursiyo. Correct.
Yeah. Haza kursiyun li ammarun.
Li ammarin, not li ammarun. Hadhal
Ammarin.
Yeah, so if you're forgetting the alif lam on kursi, hadhal kursiyo li ammarin.
Hazil kursiyun li ammarun. Yes.
Li ammarin.
Li ammarin.
Number 7.
Number 7. Liman haza what is to say
Adiko. Liman adiko.
Adiko. Liman haza adiko. Haza adikun baitul lil falah.
No, li bintil fallahi.
Li bintil fallahi. Yes. Daughter of fallahi. Yes.
Farmer, correct. Okay, jazakallah for that. Thank you. Can I request next person? Brother Riaz, can you come on the mic? Do 8, 9, and 10. This is
Liman
what?
which is Liman hadhis as-sa'atu.
Liman hadhis sa'atu, correct?
هذه هذه الساعة ابن المدير
لابن المدير لابن المدير.
لابن المدير.
Yeah, because of lam, the mudaf itself, which has a dhamma ibno, becomes ibni because of li, lam harf jar. Li ibn al-mudiri.
ibn al-mudiri.
Next one.
لمن هذا البيت.
Yep.
هذا البيت الطبيب.
هذا البيت للطبيب. للطبيب.
للطبيب. لمن هذا handkerchief.
منديل.
هذا
منديل. لا لمن هذا المنديل.
لمن هذا المنديل.
Yep.
هذا المنديل للطالب.
للطالب. أحسنت. أحسنت. Thank you. Right. Can I request? I'm going to request. Sister Shanazadi, can you come on the mic, please?
Yeah.
Can you just explain? So I'm going to ask you to do this here, but I'm going to read this here now. Al-baytu fil bayti min al-bayti ila al-bayti. So it's showing you that the last letter is ending with a dhamma. When fi comes, it changes to a kasra, or min comes, it changes to a kasra as well. So whenever a noun has a ya or an alif, the harakat remain hindered. Al-mustashfa, fil mustashfa, min al-mustashfa, ila al-mustashfa. America, fi America, min America, ila America. Almania, fi Almania, min Almania, and ila Almania. You see them? That all of the three harakats, they remain hidden itself, unchanged the word. So that's the thing there. Now, the last part, says Shanazadi, can you just read this whole paragraph? هذا الطبيب.
Okay, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ واكتب. هذا الطبيب من إنجلترا. إنجلترا. This doctor is from Inglaterra.
England.
England. This man is from England. ذهب حامد إلى في فرنسا. Hamid went from. What is the meaning of Firenze?
France means France.
Oh, Hamid went from France. محمود مريض هو الآن في المستشفى. Mahmoud is a patient and he also come from hospital.
Right.
ذهب عبد الله من ألمانيا إلى إنجلترا. Abdullah went from
Germany. Germany
and
to England. From England to England. From Germany to England. من ألمانيا إلى إنجلترا to England.
England. Okay. And هذا الكتاب لعيسى. This is kitab.
No, this book. هذا الكتاب, this book.
This book belongs to Isa, and ذلك الكتاب لموسى.
Correct.
And that kitab is belong to Musa.
Correct.
هذا المهندس من أمريكا. This engineer is from America.
America, correct. Ahsant. Right. Right. This last exercise, I'm going to ask 4 students to do this. Sister, I'm going to ask Sister Sabiha to do number 1, Sister Asma number 2, Sister Bilqis number 3, and Sister Fozia 4. And last one, number 5, Hajira. Go ahead. Bismillah, first student.
As-saburatu amamat talibi wa hiya khalfal mudarris.
Correct. The blackboard is in front of the student and it is behind the teacher. Next student,
The
please.
food is done.
Yeah. Next student.
Aina sayyaratul mudarrisi. Where is a teacher's car?
Correct.
Hiya amamal madrasati. It is in front of school.
Excellent. Next student, please.
Aina Baitul Imami.
Yep.
Is this house belongs to?
No. Aina Baitul Imami. Where is the Imam's house?
Aina, okay. Where is the Imam's house? Baitu Imami Khalfa Masjidi. Imam's house is behind the masjid.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Number 4.
Okay. Aina jalasa Hamidun. Jalasa Khalf al-Mahmud. Where is Hamid sitting?
Where did Hamid sit?
Okay, where does Hamid sit? Hamid sits behind Khalaf. What's Khalaf?
Behind.
Okay. Mahmud. Behind Mahmud.
Yeah, he sat behind Mahmud.
He sat
Correct.
behind Mahmud, yeah.
Jazakallah. Next person, Sister Gulshan. Can you do number 5, please, Sister Gulshan?
Yes. Zahaba Ammarun ilal masjidi. وجلس إمام المهرابي. Ammar went to the mosque and sat in the front of Mehrab.
MashaAllah. Excellent. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajam. Alhamdulillah, I finished in time. So inshallah, there's 2 lessons left. So would everyone be happy that we did a class during Shahr Ramadan with yourselves? So I'll probably do 3 classes with yourselves during Shahr Ramadan. I may change the timing, make it 4 o'clock, so make it slightly earlier for everyone. So it would be easier if that, or would you prefer the same timing, 5 o'clock?
Anything.
Anytime, yes.
Yeah,
any of them.
Okay.
Before Sheikh, please.
So what time is iftar in Nairobi?
7 o'clock.
What time is it now? What time is it now?
9 right now. It's 8 o'clock.
So you probably prefer it 6 o'clock then for yourself then?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll try to do it 6 o'clock, and I will facilitate everyone, inshallah.
What's the difference, anytime difference, and when we'll have the?
I'll message in the group so that everyone knows when I'll do this timing. We have 3 lessons or 4 lessons maximum to finish this book off, inshallah, with yourselves. Okay. Allahumma salli ala
What
Muhammad.
about this Dubai timing? The iftar timing is there, the 6:45, 6 like that, no?
Message me Dubai timing as well, so that I know exactly what time to start it then. Okay. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Jazakallah. Can everyone text me their